and we will be moving Anastasia shortly. However, because she's a very, very tiny red cat, we will not be making everybody go to safe zone.
Well, Miss Shadow, Miss Lady, is it the last day of Miracle Match, or is it the last day of Miracle Match? It's crazy to think that one of our biggest fundraising campaigns of the year, 2 months of your gifts being doubled for the cats and these last final weeks being tripled. It's all coming to a head today, isn't it, Miss Shadow? Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday here from the Wildcat Sanctuary. It's been a little bit of time since I've get to connect with all of our supporters on a live post. We've been so busy with our medical marathon, the final days of Triple Match, kind of showing off the intricate, individualized care that we provide our cats. You guys got to see a lot of the preventative care that we pride ourselves on that really allow our cats to live a long and healthy life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. So it's been a great behind the scenes kind of look, and I sure hope that everyone's been enjoying it as much as I have. I always like looking at those procedures and hearing kind of the intricacies behind the decisions that we make for our cats and the care that we give our residents. What are you doing, Miss Shadow? Hey, Maria, thanks for joining us. Happy last day of Triple Match. Hey, Lori, Shadow is absolutely beautiful. You are right about that. Hey, Rita, hi. And hi, Shadow. Say hi back, Miss Shadow. G'day, Stephen from Sydney, Australia. Happy last day of Triple Match. Lainey S., hello to you. What are they doing, Miss Shadow? Is that Jeremy or Simon over there? I can't tell. Hey, Nadia. Amanda Peters, OMG, Shadow is beautiful. Yes, you are right about that. You're so pretty, Miss Shadow. You're so pretty. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. We are the Wildcat Sanctuary. It is the last day of Triple Match, where your donations are 1, 2, 3 tripled for our over 100 plus rescues of the Wildcat Sanctuary. You guys got to participate in the behind-the-scenes vet day, where you kind of gained a better understanding as to some of the preventative vet care we offer our residents and how your donations help us execute that. And now that you guys got to see, one of the many facets of how your donations help the Wildcat Sanctuary, we're going to kind of continue that theme by just going around and spending some time with some cats on a live post today as they live out their wild at heart life. And what are you snooping around for, Miss Shadow? What are you snooping around for? Is it potty time? That looks like a potty spin. She says, no, I'm just going to lay right over here. Let's go catch up with Miss Shadow. See my interns walking over there, taking some photos of the cats, Parker and Olivia. Hey, pretty lady. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us today, hanging out with Miss Shadow on the last day of Miracle Match. You can have your gift tripled right here on this Facebook post. I've been receiving lots of phone calls from donors who have been giving over the phone. You can do that at 320-245-6871. Or hey, maybe you want to do it the old-fashioned way and mail us a check. Just make sure that it is postmarked for today, April 30th, and that donation will qualify to be tripled. Well, let's look at some comments, Miss Shadow. Hey, Pam from Minnesota. Sandy Bigelow says, so happy I was able to donate $100 to be triple. Oh, Sandy, that's awesome. Thank you so much for all you do. And thank you, Sandy, for giving that tripled gift. That is $300, as you can imagine, goes a long, long ways for the cats, and we so much appreciate it. And I feel like one thing that we haven't mentioned in a while, Tammy or I, is that everyone who's given that gift has now entered you into a drawing, automatically entered you into this drawing for a behind-the-scenes tour here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And that drawing is going to be happening next week. Of course, we'll be publishing that on Facebook so everyone can participate and find out who's the lucky winner. And, times are obviously a little bit different here with kind of coming out, winding down the global pandemic that we've all been experiencing. So perhaps if you do win the experience and you still want to do a tour but do it virtually, we can of course cater to whatever needs you would have. And now Shadow's laying in the sun. I always like kind of taking that opportunity when the sun hits the coat of a black leopard just right. You really can see all those beautiful spots that are, or rosettes that Shadow is covered in. And Shadow is a black leopard. Shadow's, the same leopard as your golden leopards would be. But she just contains a melanistic gene that's going to control her coat color, which is why she has that black color, but you can still see those leopard rosettes under her coat. Let's see, Miss Shadow, you're being a total doll, but it wouldn't be right if we didn't go and feature some more kitties on this Miracle Match live post. And I wish I could go and say hi to Jeremy and Simon. It looks like they're doing a little flirting with Sabrina along their shared wall. But unfortunately, every time I head down that corner, service gets a little finicky on us. So we're going to go from the other side and maybe we can see Mr. Jeremy and Simon chuffing at Sabrina. One of their common activities that they do throughout the day is they'll sit along their shared wall with Tigress Sabrina and chuff, 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 and she'll chuff right back to her young, handsome followers. Oh, and I see my media interns over here again, putzing around up to no good, I imagine. There's Olivia waving. We're coming to see Miss Shanti Deva. And I wanted to maybe see if I could get a glimpse at Sabrina chuffing at her cute neighbors. But we'll go over and visit Shanti. It looks like the boys maybe went in their indoor bedroom. And Miss Shanti, I heard her singing today, earlier this morning, but it looks like it is nap time from what I can tell. Hey, lady. Hey, pretty lady. Well, hi. Do you know how excited everyone is to see this beautiful queen on a live post? You're going to get up and come and say hi to us? Good girl, you're coming and saying hello. It wouldn't be right if Queen Shanti Deva didn't come over and say, hey, and say thank you everyone who's participated in Miracle Match. To think that it's the last day where your gifts can be tripled for cats like me. And we're just so thankful for everyone who's participated, everyone who's shared our post to help get their friends and family participating in the triple match. There's just so much to be thankful for, Miss Shanti. Let's see in my comments. Catch up here. What do you say? We'll walk over to your water. Let's get a drink, huh, pretty lady? Pretty mild day here. Obviously the sun's out, but still a little cooler. I think it's only about the mid-50s. But 26-year-old lioness Shanti Deva has got all the opportunities to get out of the sun, but as you can see, she was just choosing to have a cat nap right in the sun there, just like your domestics do at home too. Hey, lady. Liz Green, that's right. It is a pretty day in Sandstone. Lori Mason says, Miss Shanti Deva. I'm going to walk over to Chipino as he sings quickly. Was that all the singing you have, mister? We'll go back to Miss Shanti Deva then. You can see Shanti's got this oversized water bucket, as well as another one right there in her manger. You can see that that's also filled with water. And any opportunity to help keep this 26-year-old lioness hydrated. That's going to help with her kidneys and obviously just keep her happy and alert and able to move into her indoor bedroom if she does need to. And, we've got to see the behind-the-scenes vet care. Obviously, geriatric care is a lot of part of the individualized care that we provide our residents. And Shanti, I think, is a prime example of that. At 26 years old, she's a part of our comfort care program, where we make sure that she is getting everything that she needs in her senior years in life, whether it's pain medications. And I see Mr. Cipino, and that kind of segues into companionship of her own kind. Shanti truly does benefit from having another lion across the way. It kind of gives her, a little bit more purpose in her day. And a lot of the times she'll get up to go spend time with Cipino. She'll sing with him. And it really is a special relationship and bond that these two have created. It's absolutely puts a smile on my face every time. You got one more leg to get in there, pretty lady. And she says, oh, that'll work for me. That will work for me. Welcome, everyone. If you're just tuning in, it is the last day of triple match, where your donations are tripled for cats like Shanti Deva. We here at the Wildcat Sanctuary are home to over 100 plus residents, and as a certified 501c3 nonprofit, our support is generated entirely from private donations from people like you. And that's where, like a time during Miracle Match, where your donations are tripled, it truly is just the greatest time to have the largest impact on our residents. And we're happy to be wrapping up this Miracle Match campaign. It's been an awesome one so far. We're just hoping to kind of ring in these final hours and meet our match. Yeah, Miss Shanti. And I do want to apologize. Facebook has been a little funky lately and isn't showing me who has donated on a post. And if you'd like to just shout out in the comments if you've given a gift, I'll be sure to acknowledge that live here on the post. But when I do go back and monitor the comments after a post, I am able to see your gift was given, and obviously we're thanking you there. But always great to thank you in person and give me some acknowledgement, because like I said, your donations mean everything here to TWS, and we're so appreciative of it. Let's see, who do you think we can go and spend some time with next? I know that the Cougars, I see someone under a tree. Maybe we'll go and visit with a member of the Five Wild. And I know that we can expect one more live post this afternoon, and I think we're going to just have a final Miracle Match send-off with Tiger Cub Dash. And sounds like a great way to me, at least, to send off one of our biggest fundraising campaigns of the year with one of our youngest residents, who's going to be with us, of course, for his entire life, benefiting from your support. Who is that? That looks like Mr. Denoma. All right, now that I'm situated, I'm going to look at some of the comments. Appreciate everyone joining us today. You're tuned into the Wildcat Sanctuary. We're joining Denoma of the Five Wild. There are 5 cougars in this free-roaming, expansive habitat that I'm zooming out on. And the Five Wild is a group of a surrogate family of wild-born cougars who could not be released back into the wild for one reason or the other. But fortunately, they're here at the Wildcat Sanctuary to live the next best thing, a wild at heart life. Are you talking, Noah? Are you talking? There's Mr. Noah. We have Noah. That's Denoma under a tree. Of course, we have the notorious Andre the Cougar, Langley, the one female of the group, and then Cougar Carlo, the football player of the group, or soccer player, perhaps. Are you talking to him, Noah? So one thing that this group in particular always enjoys is the companionship of another. So usually where you find one cougar, you find another. This group will often kind of lump up in a big cougar cuddle puddle, which is always adorable. Let's see. And here comes Miss Langley. You can always tell Langley from the little colic she has on her back. She kind of looks like the hackles of a dog when they stand them up, but it's just kind of always like that. Lauren Lynn saying, my baby, Denoma. I'm assuming that you sponsored Denoma. Thank you for that, Lauren. And that's just, again, another one of the, many ways to help the cats is kind of taking one under your wing as a sponsor parent. Obviously, all of our cats need love here, and being a sponsor allows you to, give them that financial support, and you also get to participate in their Wildcat Heart journey, being able to receive updates on your cats, first from when it's posted on social media, as well as, just seeing all those photos and video that might not end up on social media, but are still kind of capturing the Wildcat Heart life that your sponsor resident appreciates and loves. Let's see, I'm going to walk over to Leo, and I think we'll call that a live post from there. I see a couple of sleepy members of the Tiger Trio. Maybe we'll go and see them, because we haven't seen those boys on a live post, and I think it's a little poetic because we kicked off our triple match with the Tiger Trio. So let's go check in and see how these boys are doing. I'm going to welcome anyone who's joined us on this live post here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We have been live, kind of making our way around the grounds, visiting with some of the residents that you all do so much to support. Obviously, we're in the final hours of triple match where your donations are tripled for the residents of the Wildcat Sanctuary. And how nice. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 tigers. You give a gift of $100. That is divided among these 3. It's a great way to look at it. Holy cow, I don't think I've ever seen the stars get that high. We are at 20,174 stars. 1 star equals 1 cent. I am not a mathematician, unfortunately, but that is awesome. Thank you, everyone, for sending the stars. And have no fear that those stars are indeed included in the triple match. Let's see. Hey, Daria, I see that you gave a gift for your sponsor boy, Andre. Daria, you are a rock star. I can hear Andre chirping his thanks too. You really do so much here for the residents at TWS, Daria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty lazy day for the Tiger Trio. I'm kind of laughing to myself. I'm gonna just zoom in before I try to get a closer look, but look what Zeke has decided to use as a pillow. He's just laying on a log there, resting his head. I'm going to go walk over to see if we can get a closer look at that before we conclude this live post. But, I see it every day with my cat at home, with Remo, the domestic cat, in the office. If it fits, it sits. I think that's the saying here in the cat world. And Zeke has decided that this log is going to be the perfect pillow to take a nap on. Are you comfy, mister? He says, shh, I'm sleeping. Oh, I see Lauren. Oh, my mistake. Joy is saying, sleeping Tiger Trio. You're right about that, Joy. You can always count on this group of boys being up to some type of mischief. So a lot of the times they'll spend their mornings kind of chasing tail, running around with each other. And obviously these guys have gotten their meal for the day, and now it's time to soak in the sun and enjoy themselves. And here go the lions singing, reminding everyone of the final hours of Miracle Match ending tonight at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, lions. What a great reminder to everyone. Was that my shameless plug for the day, Mr. Zeke? Was that? Before I let everyone go, I want to thank you all for joining us today, not only on this live post, but obviously through our Miracle Match Medical Marathon. That is a mouthful, isn't it? It certainly has been special to bring you guys behind the scenes and give you a glimpse at very simply, your donor dollars at work, allowing us to provide the individualized, specialized, and preventative care to make sure that our residents lead a happy and healthy, well-to-heart life. And like I said, we're going to be doing a final live post this afternoon with Tiger Cub Dash in one last final live post send-off for this Miracle Match triple match, which ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, as Zeke gets comfortable on his log, we are going to call that a live post, you big goofball. And I thank you, everyone, for bringing your generosity over the past 2 months here to the Wildcat Sanctuary. It truly is unparalleled, and we're so fortunate to have all you guys behind us. Thank you all for tuning in today. Look forward to the final Miracle Match live post happening with Dash later this afternoon. And like I said, thank you everyone for your generosity. We're in the final hours. Let's see if we can really kick it up a notch here as we count down the end of Miracle Match. Thank you all.